Here's the answer for day 4, problem 1. Write out the first 7 rows of Pascal's triangle. It begins with a 1, and then the second row has 1 and 1. The next row begins with a 1, and then you add these numbers together, creating 2, and then it ends with a 1. Next row starts with a 1, add these, which makes 3, add these, which makes 3, and it ends with a 1. Next row, start with a 1, add these, which makes 4, add these, which makes 6, and then 4, and then 1. Next one, start with a 1, add these, making 5, add these, making 10, and then 10, 5, and 1. Next one, start with a 1. This is then 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, and 1. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows done, and that's what we were asked for. Now, day 4, problem 2, we want to expand this binomial. It has an adding sign, so in our answer, all the terms will be added together. It goes to the 5th power, so in our answer, there are going to be 6 terms. In Pascal's triangle, it's this row that we want to use. This one has the 6 terms. It's common to name the first row of the triangle the 0th row. Then this one becomes the first row. Second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row. By naming it in that way, then when we say the 5th row, that properly corresponds to when the exponent's of 5. Now our expansion is going to be quite long, so even if you start here and write small and neat, we might not still be able to fit it on one line. The very first number from the row of Pascal's triangle is a 1. Then we take the first term here, which is c, and raise it to the 5th power. Then we take the second term here, which is f, and raise it to the 0 power. That's the first term of our expansion. Now a plus sign. The next number from the row of Pascal's triangle is a 5. Then take the c and go to the 4th power, take the f and go to the 1st power. Then a plus sign. The next number from the row of Pascal's triangle is a 10. Then take the c and go to the 3rd power, take the f and go to the 2nd power. Next we have a 10 again. Take the c and go to the 2nd power, and the f and go to the 3rd power. And then plus. Now we have a 5. Take the c and go to the 1st power, and the f go to the 4th power. Plus, and now a 1. Take the c and go to the 0 power, and the f go to the 5th power. Now this is the expansion, but we should simplify whenever possible. So I'm going to say equals and give the simplest way to write this. Let's do this first term. It is c to the 5th. Now let's do this term. We could write 5 c to the 4th f. Now we'll do this term. There's really no better way to write that. So 10 c to the 3rd f to the 2. Now this term, we'll copy that one down. And now this one, we could write 5c f to the 4th. And finally the last term, f to the 5th.